All right, a busy night in the weather world.
Yeah, we want to check back in with our storm team. We've got Chief Meteorologist Dave Nussbaum. Dave?
That's right. Severe thunderstorms all night long, likely producing significant damaging winds. We've received dozens and dozens of reports around the area, but of course there'll be more trees we'll find in the morning there. First, it started with those gradient winds over 40 miles per hour, non-thunderstorm winds. Then the thunderstorm winds producing damaging winds. And on top of that, some heavy rain fell across the area too. Right now, we still have a severe thunderstorm watch here in the pink color for Gadsden, Addison, Talladega, Sylacauga to the east. Likely this will be trimmed back in the next hour, and the tornado watch down there still for Wetumpka, Montgomery areas here as the line of storms continues to move east. Just a little bit of smattering of some of the severe weather reports across the area, as you can see here, continuing to work their way across the region, and we'll have more of these dots showing up as we go forward throughout the day tomorrow as once you get more of those reports coming in. Live look downtown for the BJCC camera. Cloudy sky. We do have some light rain falling. 54 degrees out there, far cry from the 75 we had earlier. The southwest winds at 14. Still a little bit of a breeze out there at times too, but you can see from I-65 to the west, we're in the 50s, light rain showers. You go off to the east, that's where the dicey weather continues here with this line coming to Anderson, Lineville, and Alexander City. That's about to work its way on in toward Georgia here. So kind of showing you here with this line moving on in towards center. It's already past Gadsden. It's this line we've seen some of the stronger winds coming on in. And as it moves on through that area there, it is going to be bringing, again, the threat for some of those gustier winds to the area as well, too. So go ahead and do a little storm track on this one, and we'll show you as it works its way through and moves off to the east here pretty quickly. We are going to see it working its way here through the area there. Well, you can see it's going to continue on that track further off to the east, so we'll watch that. It continues building down to the south here as we go on in toward Talladega, Jacksonville, Anniston over top of you right now, back down to the Lineville area. Here in town, we are dealing with some drier conditions, just some light rain showers moving on in, and farther to the south across Coosa County, now moving on in toward Tallapoosa County. We're seeing the weather improve in those locations. Behind the front, they're going to watch these clouds and some showers build back in. Any kind of snow would stay to our north, so we don't have to deal with that. But the winds will still be howling, still gusting over 20 to 30 miles per hour at times. And we're at 36,000 customers without power right now here in town. So we're going to see that number continue to climb as we go through the overnight hours. That line moves to the east here by 1 a.m., just about clearing the state. And then overnight, we'll be dealing with some clouds briefly clearing out. May see a peek or two of sun. But by tomorrow morning, clouds are building back in. With more details on what we're going to expect as we head throughout your Wednesday and the rest of the week, let's send it over to meteorologist Jacob Woods. And Jacob, we're not done with those winds quite yet.
We're not done with the winds just yet, but at least we can rest easy in terms of the severe weather being long gone. So much quieter weather in terms of just the sky conditions and temperatures being much cooler tomorrow as well. Starting you out here with a look at Futurecast, 7 o'clock on your Wednesday morning. You mentioned the possibility of a few peaks of sunshine, but those lower clouds are going to build in here quick. So it is going to be a fairly overcast and gloomy day tomorrow. Temperatures are warmest in the morning in the lower half of the 50s. Will actually fall as the day goes on into the upper 40s and even mid 40s here as we go later on into the afternoon. By 6 p.m., many spots could be looking at temperatures here in the lower to middle 40s, especially north of Birmingham. 41 at 6 p.m. tomorrow for Double Springs, 42 in Coleman. So some very chilly air, and it's going to feel colder than that, not only with the lack of sunshine, but gusty winds tomorrow as well. So those winds relax compared to how high they got this evening, but still noticeably very gusty. Anywhere between 30 to 40 mile per hour gusts are likely throughout the day tomorrow, continuing into tomorrow night and especially into our Thursday morning. Finally, those winds will start to relax as some high pressure builds in here for Thursday afternoon. That welcomes the sunshine back. Temperatures back to spring-like temperatures by Friday afternoon, closer to 70. Our next rain chance on Saturday, but of course we spring forward and start seeing those 7 p.m. sunsets by next week, and of course some spring-like temperatures coming with it as well. That's a look at your weather forecast. We'll be back after this with more news and sports.